I'll be doing the Xenoblade remake for the first time. I've never played the original one for the Wii. Pretty excited for that. Update the game. Yeah, I've heard Xenoblade's amazing. Probably good to be playing on stream too. There's a lot of people who are like, who the hell is this Shulk guy? Kind of like what happened with Fire Emblem and Smash. Sorry, I'm getting the game updated here on Twitch. There it goes. No bolt hole is left to you. Run and you'll still be hunted down as the princess. Whoa. Man is naught but boasts and swagger. Oh, interesting. You trying to show us that Delita's a badass now or something? I'd have to say yes. He's the same class as Agrias. What does this do? Channel Holy Energy Sword to inflict damage. Confuse. Take that when I can. Looks like I can't use it yet though. I like her I'm gonna protect myself ability. It's pretty good. Gotta kill that black mage on the double. Yeah. For that reason. Aegis. Ow. Ah. Alright. Stop, doom, death, silence, and also kill her. There we go. Get it, Delita. Nice try, Ovelia. But let's see, what do we got? 88, 96. Oh, that's enough. Let's do it. Nice. I'm just hit him in the face. Thanks, girl. You suck at move speed, dude. 140, hell yeah. Bathe the earth in bitter tears, and it will still be all too content to drink your blood. I would say that's correct, Aurelia. And Delita is... This game opened by saying that everyone knows Delita is this awesome hero, but no one knows that the true hero is Ramza, and that the church tried to hide that. Alright, well, it's giving me a chance to redo my skills. Let's see what options I have. There's a reason I was knight. I think I was going for samurai. Which means we need to get dragoon first, right? May have just been for the survival. You have to be an archer then, which I'm not too comfortable with being an archer outside of a typical battle, you know. I guess you could be a monk. Yeah. I'll just keep him as a knight for now. You, on the other hand, have been an all-star. You've been just killing dudes left and right. I kind of want to hold out for dual wield, but it possesses the same slot as, yeah. It possesses the same slot as JP boost, so I don't think we get to use it until endgame anyway. Maybe we'll just get reflexes and equip it. Time Mage, huh? Seems to get to level 4 Time Mage, I think. Time Mage has a lot of good abilities in this game. Geomancer. Let's see, we need a Geomancer to be 2 if we want her to be able to be a ninja. What other stuff does she have? 2 Geomancer. She needs Thief 5, Archer 4. Or she could do Geomancer 5 to get Dancer unlocked, which we don't have yet. Geomancer and Dragoon. Guess we'll keep her there for now, that's fine. Grias, you're great, you've been very helpful lately. Let's have you wait until you get your Hallowed Bolt and Divine Ruination. Those both sound great. Yeah, they're not necessarily compatible. If you're just into JRPGs in general, there's no reason why you might be into a game like this, you know? Definitely attract different crowds, for sure, I'd say. Different playstyle. If the story was holding you back more so than the gameplay, you should play this PSP remake. They've retranslated it, and it's a very, very good translation. Like, the original was actually quite bad, but beyond being just better than the original, this translation is actually quite good. Intrusions overstay their welcome. Kamidori? I don't know if I've played that. Even Will needs force, and you have none. I have no wish to change the world, but nor can I stand by while men suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Nascent humility from one possessed of such an artifact. If you've played Final Fantasy XII, you might recognize this enemy. He's one of the Espers. All of the Lucavi, the demons that are summoned by the Auracite Stones or the Zodiac Braves, are Espers in Final Fantasy XII. The Impure. Ooh, we should probably reposition people so that they're not all getting hit by that next time. Yeah, that's bad. My favorite Final Fantasy is 6. I really enjoy 9. It's my favorite from battle perspective, I think. I don't know if we want to do haste, actually. I like 7 a lot. 4 is really good. 5 I played on an emulator when I first found out that it existed. Someone had done a fan translation of it. I was like, I don't know, 10 years old maybe? 9 or 10 years old when I played Final Fantasy 5. I really like the job system, so any game with a job system makes me happy. Alright, what do you have right now? Nothing. Can I like wake her up without killing her? Ugh, apparently not. I think any of these are going to be close enough to hit him. Six definitely takes the cake. I like 10 more every time I play it. First time I played 10, I wasn't super impressed, but each time since then, it's the only Asian-y Final Fantasy. The rest of them kind of have this either, what would you call it, Victorian English, or like sci-fi feel to it. But 10 has a very kind of like Asian environment. I like that. It's different. Alright, we might need to start this fight again and just position people more smartly, because right now he's using Doom on everyone and it's gonna kill us. '12 is set in the same universe as the Tactics game, so it feels very similar to Tactics. I only played it once, right when it came out. I haven't touched it since then. I enjoyed it when I played it, though. 66. I'll just go for the one that does the most damage. Uh-oh. And Furaga's gonna hit both of them now. Hey, so has Regenerate on. Forgot about that. We equipped that so we could keep up with Gefgarian. Alright. Live! We have to try this fight again. I'm sure we can win it. It's 5 against 1, you know. Just gotta coordinate the party a little bit better next time. Behold the Kavi power made manifest. A stone the aura sight such powers grant to rise above man's frailty, a god. Oh yeah, that's iambic pentameter. So. Yeah, I'm playing this one on an emulator just because it's really hard to set up a capture card with a PSP. I do have the original game though. It's just much easier to stream it this way. The PSP emulator is actually extremely robust. Yeah, we gotta finish this before Buddy there dies. Probably switch Ramza to a monk next time if we die. What items? What does he have? Items? Okay. So you can try to res ninja. Yeah, go ahead. Nice block. Ooh. Rams is gonna die from doom soon. Bioga, gross. They're all gonna die from that. You're probably gonna need to give this whole fight another try. Hooray! Don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep! Ah! Double sleep. Pretty difficult, man. He's kicking my butt. We made a fatal mistake when we started the battle. We can't get close enough. We can just try punching him and see what happens. This wins. It's over. Nope. Okay, we gotta reset. Yeah, it means that it would take her much longer to wake up from sleep. Yeah. Hey girl, I heard you like sleeping, so we put you to sleep while you were sleeping. Alright, so we're gonna go with the same team-ish. We'll change Ramza to a monk. I could probably keep... well, items is kind of excessive. If he's a monk. Yeah. first strike if we are so unfortunate that he tries to punch us. The big thing we're going to do differently this time, no point in stealing, but I don't see anything better. The thing we're going to do differently is never ever ever have the party members next to each other. It seems to be very, very bad. Alright, let's give it a stab. Yeah, so we're going to try to keep everyone as far away from each other as humanly possible. But it's not going to be doable. There's not a lot of space for us to place people, is there? I'll do what we can. I'm doing it like this because I'm assuming the ninja is going to be fast enough that he's going to get to go first. We gave some more people items as well, so they can use Phoenix Downs if somebody dies. Guess we could have given the ninja items since he's not going to be stealing anything. If we die again, we can try that. So we don't know how many hit points the boss has, so... You lie! Where I see "you lie," it makes me think of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. This dude looks like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so the hope... No, he's gonna get to do his thing before we get to avoid it. Oh well. Not good. It's actually worse than last time. I guess none of them got doomed, but... .100 damage out the gate, it's pretty good though. Try to punch one of them to wake them up. Yeah, it's acceptable. Yeah, right? Warcraft. They're in Diablo too. Diablo as well, I mean. I'm shocked that hit everybody. It was only a 50% chance to be successful on everyone. And there he goes again. Sleep. 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 Okay. Well, it's on you, ninja. This is 100 damage every time. Right? There's the doom. The ninja can't easily wake them up, otherwise he'll just kill them. At least we're keeping pace with them though. We're doing 100 damage per turn. As long as he just keeps focusing on those four, maybe the ninja can finish the battle off by himself. We'll see. Yeah, right? I'm working on it. Ninjas are a really strong class. Watch him win the battle on his own. So much for them all having haste, right? Well, it looks like while they're asleep, they don't, their timer doesn't go down. Yeah, Doom is a countdown. And you see that number floating above their heads? Hi, Sinessa. How's it going? But it looks like it only actually counts down when it's their turn, so the fact that they're all asleep means it's not actually doing anything. The ninja gets free reign to go beat him up. That was an interesting version of that fight where he just got distracted by fighting my other 4 people and the ninja beat him up in the meantime. Alright, I nominate Anselm the Ninja as the MVP of that round. Let's see. Hey, it's Orlando, Sid. Once you get Sid in your party in this game goes from being fairly difficult to being a cakewalk. Now I've returned. Dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. Yeah, Sidolphus. I don't think any of this is true. So remember, Delita is secretly working against both Duke Larg and Duke Galtana. This is kind of like a Game of Thrones story of the warring houses trying to fill a power void. It's called the War of the Lions. Stop this mummer's farce. Alright, so if any of you have any doubts that the person who redid the translation is a fan of George R. R. Martin, this should solidify it. Who says mummer's farce but George R. R. Martin? We still haven't heard anyone say boiled leather, but I think the evidence continues to mount. Uh-oh. Delita doesn't fuck around. And the Sid was ready with his sword. Naturally. Okay, so this is the actual beginning of the War of the Lions. Everything up to this point has been prologue to it. Sort of like the Dance with Dragons in Game of Thrones. So there's Duke Larg, who backs Prince Orinus, who's like a baby. And then there's Duke Galtana, who we just saw, this fat guy on the table. who's backing Ovalia. But it seems like he's like being conned or scammed by Delita. It's one of Ram's childhood friends. Let me get Sid in my party, man. Let's hurry it up. Let Lorg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both. Seems like there's only one person at the table who's a good guy here. Why no one has a nose? There's three major Final Fantasy artists, right? There's Yoshitaka Amano. She does the watercolor art for Final Fantasies 1 through 6 and 9. There's Tetsuya Nomura, who is like he really likes belts and buckles and pendants and asymmetry. So that's 7, 8, and 10, and all of the ones after 10, except for 12. Which is the Evil East Tactics universe. It's another artist. I don't know their name, but they're a big fan of no one having a nose. Have you forsworn the use of your eyes? You disappoint me. Pray you do not disappoint me further. Probably beat it, Thunder God Sid. So we get Cloud as an optional recruit in Chapter 4, so we're not there yet. So remember, Ramza's like, he's like a bastard, but he's a noble bastard, so he's like Jon Snow. His dad is a noble lord, and he has two brothers that are full-born nobles. He's the son of a commoner woman and the noble father, though. Poacher's Den. Screw you too, buddy. Drought and flood. Got it. Death of Cardinal Delacroix. Attributed to malady, assassinated. Did he turn into like a giant oogie boogie, like Stitch monster? None of this is actually true. Yeah, it's called R plus L equals J, Madcrav. Are you a show watcher only? Alright, I'll give caution to anyone in chat. There's Game of Thrones speculation coming in here. So you might want to mute for, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute if you don't want to hear it. The theory, and you could theorize this, after reading the first chapter of the first book. You don't need to have read much further into the books to have this theory. There's this dude Rhaegar, who was the prince that was supposed to succeed the Mad King before the stories start, and he was in love with Lyanna, who was Ned Stark's sister, right? And Robert, the Fat King from the first season, from the first book, thinks that Lyanna was kidnapped by Rhaegar and goes on this war to try to get her back. The theory, R plus L equals J, is Rhaegar plus Lyanna equals Jon. That Rhaegar and Lyanna were actually in love, that they actually gave birth to a baby, that Ned Stark found the baby and took him on and claimed that he was his bastard son. Yeah, I hear you, dude. The first 3 books are amazing. Feast for Crows, the 4th one, is pretty slow, as is Dance with Dragons after it. Just keep watching the show, though. The show is going to be overtaking the books in this season. And they're doing a better job of taking some things that were long and meandering from the books and making them a little bit more interesting. No, but slash spoilers, Game of Thrones. Done. Sure. Why not? Before we do that, though, let's... Yeah, we want to find a place where we can walk back and forth between 2 different areas. Well, I think of it more like this, Madgrav. Like, the author has been thinking about this book series that he wants to write for years, and then years become decades, and he has this whole plot arc that's planned out, right? It's sort of like a band that becomes really popular with their first album. Their first album is amazing because they've spent a year or 5 years or 10 years or 20 years honing their catalog and getting only the best possible songs in that first album. And once they're popular, now they have a time pressure to write. It's no longer they've had 20 years to work on this. Now they're doing it all from scratch. And it's hard to keep that kind of momentum going when you're working from scratch like that, you know? Exactly, Madgrav. That's what I mean. Oh man, I can't afford all that. Alright, well, let's get the stuff we really need. Okay. Let's do that for sure. Crocodile bag is too expensive, though. Might be what's driving the price up so high. Let me spritz my cat here, one sec. Alright, what else do they have here? Samurai only. I want to try to have one of everything if we can. Yeah, crocodile bag, 53,000. No thank you. All toasters toast toast. That's the plan, Madgrav. Still on the way. I think they're going to accelerate that in the show. Ooh, open with float, huh? Might actually be useful. I'll grab one of them. Immune to sleep and doom. You know, that would have been nice about a little while ago, huh? Let's optimize A, buddy. Are they winged boots? Huh. That's everybody that there is to upgrade. Alright. Save again real quick. Go check out some of the other towns, see if there's anything else worth buying. Doesn't appear it. Yeah, looks like he's got very similar stuff. Alright, we'll send some people on errands here. $16 it said, I think? Yeah. Javelin, we can use that for our Dragoon. Close helmets. All that's the same. I don't know if the, like, sweet characters are allowed to go on missions like that. The named characters. I think it has to be the generic folks. Two, 3, 4, 5. I sent some people on a mission, and a certain number of days have to pass before I can get them back. See. When they say the stars are with us from the outset, I'm pretty sure that means that it was successful. Alright, look at that gill. Let's look at everyone's stuff again now that we've got these people back. Looks good. Looks good. Looks better. You really don't need a power gauntlet. I'm gonna take the battle boots back. Alright, I think that's good. Nothing else up here, so... Might get into a fight on our way back. Let me save real quick. Now, if we're gonna try to make Ramza a ninja, we should probably start working on getting him Thief unlocked now. Let's go ahead and switch him to an archer. What's he got equipped? Mithril bow. Perfect. Hey D-Rock. How's it going, man? Haha! Random battle. This loads up. I'm gonna grab a soda real quick. Defeat the enemies. Got it. can do this thing. They're all monsters, right? Yeah. Got my sweet floating ninja, hell yeah. $80, 64, 80, 80, 48. About the ghost. The ghost should not be accessible, yeah. Let's get the purple guy then. Get him. Hey dude, I got your message, yeah. Smash will probably be next week Wednesday, I think. Smash with viewers. And then bead sprites, I probably need to wait until I'm a little bit bigger. There's not really anything on that's gonna hit him, right? I think so. Turn 9, yeah, it's not worth it. There's not really any way you can identify that you're doing perler sprites on Twitch. So I want to have enough people who are tuning in to see it, so maybe a couple months before that one happens. Still very much want to do it though. Let's see, I thought we got reflexes for the ninja, but maybe he died when we had that fight against Kuchi Lane. Yeah, Smash next week Wednesday. Get that counter, get that counter. Alright. Hope the purple guy doesn't move. Alright, nice dodge. Counter tackle? Alright. That is on the list of things that I'm talking about. We gotta get him monk so he can learn counter. Do some geomancy here. Yep. D&D is pretty early for a lot of people, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll be uploading the VOD to YouTube. Pretty excited about that. Nice work, Ramza. Although Ramza, that took you a really long time to do, so why don't you just attack right away? Come on, hit! Alright. Oh, cool. Yeah, D&D is really cool. If you've never played it before, it's definitely worth checking out. Even really just any kind of tabletop game. Ooh, I don't know if I like flails very much. They're sort of like axes, they have a random damage component. I like my damage to be guaranteed, not random. $40, $40. And neither of those are good enough to warrant it. Use a potion on herself. Tabletop, but it's going to be through Roll20, which is an app that you can play tabletop games online. But I GM a campaign for a universe I made. I've been looking forward to streaming it. Pretty high production values in the adventures that I write. Pretty uncommon. I use video game sprites and video game music. I've tried to make an adventure that's like or a campaign setting that's like a JRPG. So I think will come out as you watch. Right now I'm just playing with 3 real life friends. if it takes off and I'm able to do D&D all the time, which is one of the end game goals for this channel, I would love to start doing games with viewers. Like the adventure that I'm doing on Saturday is intended to be a module that I'll be able to run multiple times, so if someone else wants to run it, they can. $48, huh? That's... Sometimes the axe pays off. Ah, bollocks. Too far away. Hey, Mercurius, thanks for following. It's good to have you. No. Ah, trying to just get the experience. Oh. So I kind of want to just put Rams over in a corner so that he can get a bunch of experience for free, you know? It was never Rams to be the only one that attacks him. Does he have items? Okay. I need to buy some more potions soon on Phoenix Downs. Let's go ahead and do a steal some experience. And he missed. That's fine. Chakra's pretty good, man. I need to keep it around. Heals MP as well. How is Codename Steam? That's for Wii U, right? Despite the name. What could I do? I guess I could res one of these things. Just so we can keep fighting and getting experience. 3DS. Maybe I'll play that then when I get my capture kit. Probably end of April or so, at the rate they're shipping them right now. It sounds cool. I'll have to check out some videos or something. The addition of D&D I'm going to be playing is sort of like, it kind of plays like Final Fantasy Tactics. Pretty heavily house ruled though, made a lot of changes. Did it reach all the way up there? No, I didn't think so. But maybe, just maybe... Maybe not. Still have some gil from this guy. Steel gil's a really good way to get experience for free. He's already hasted. Double haste. Yo, dog. Yeah, you'll see. I use like video game sprites and stuff. You can kind of see what it looks like. If you look on the Twitch channel, there's like a Adventure 3.2 video on there. Shows an earlier adventure. That's kind of like in the middle of the story, though. The one I'm going to be doing on Saturday is going to be like a prequel that sort of establishes the universe. So you can kind of see what it looks like and what battle looks like and that kind of thing. I feel like I should totally try to get chakra for Ramza. They're unrevivable, huh? I'm gonna punch the air from Ramza, I'm pissed. Right. D&D is a really hard thing to start streaming on Twitch. Like, I want to play video games on Twitch and will always be playing video games on Twitch for as long as I can make this work. But like, the thing that really made me want to do stuff on Twitch in the first place was my campaign. I need to change out Ramza's special ability right now. It's not really doing anybody any favors. Steal some more gil. Get on our merry way. We have to be on the same level to use revive, yeah. Nah. Which I am not at the moment. Can I hit her without killing her? Can. Perfect. Wondering why the hell am I running around this battlefield hitting my own party members and not just ending it. Like, I'm kind of behind in experience, so I need to level up my characters a little bit, and you get experience even if you're hitting your own party members. It has to be on exactly the same level, doesn't it? Yeah, I can probably finish it off now for our ninja dies. Be careful, we can't get too close or he will be out of range. There we go. Hooray! Battle is won indeed. Let's look at everybody's sitch. Hooray, we can do Thief now. Where did he get Archer to? Oh, we'll find out in a sec. Archer is 3. What do I need for Ninja? Need Geomancer 2, which I have. Thief 5, Archer 4. So we'll have to we'll have to switch back to Archer once we get Thief up. We do Steel Gill, it's an easy way to get experience. I actually want to. Well, I might want Move +2. Actually, I definitely want Move +2, it's just a flat upgrade. Let's check out the other folks. What's your deal, buddy? 1,000, huh? Get dual wield. I like that idea. Okay, your situation, 600 is pretty good. Get Gravaga, oh Meteor, that's cool. Quick's a pretty important ability. It's not super expensive either. Damage is dealt to MP rather than HP, it's kind of cool. Short charge time, it's pretty important. It's an endgame kind of a thing now. We want Teleport first. Okay, neat. Oh, she can do Summoner now. Nice. Alright. Have MP consumption when using magic. Good. Nor terrain. Watery terrain, okay. I like the idea of counterattacking with a Geomancy skill. Although that would replace First Strike. That's less exciting. It's cool. We'll keep her in Geomancer until she gets level 5. We can start working on unlocking Dancer. And how you doing, lad? I'm gonna start working on Dragoon for lad. It's a cool class. Yeah, okay guys, see you popping in and out. Anyone else having stream issues today? It's kind of nice. Get re-raise just right away. Kind of dig that ignore elevation, that's pretty powerful. Yeah, why don't we just wait until we get ignore elevation? Seems really good. Okay. More random battles. We won't spend so much time on this one. Oh, lame. Well, it's okay. 24, huh? Throw the spark bomb at this guy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Big fan. Yeah, you go ahead and heal him. Enemy Orator, huh? $45. 80. Let's just do that. No, thanks to your rock. What the heck is that dude charging? Fire. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Six, huh? No, don't blind him. Boo. See Vanish at work. Ninja Vanish. Spears are pretty sweet, man. I can kind of sort of ignore elevation. Oh, that undead is invisible. Less haha. I think gravity in this game is just like flat damage. Most Final Fantasies it's like a percentage of your health, but not so much in this one. We want to try to kill these Cthulhu dudes, Mind Flayers. Yep, you keep on healing. White Mage Chocobos. Pretty good. Ooh. Whacked him right over top of my head. Alright, so first of all, what are these different tiles? Stone outcropping. Okay, that one's grassland. Alright, this is grassland. Let me just double check. They're all on different elevations. That's fine. Come on, stop! Come on, stop! That wasn't stop. Eat it, Orator. No first strike that time. Vanish? Vanish. I don't know, that Dragonheart ability seems kind of OP. Like, whenever you take damage, it triggers Re-Raise, which is, automatically revives you when you die. Seems kind of strong. Kinda wanna kill these chocobos. %. Take it. So they can stop healing their allies. Nice. Jump's kind of my jam. I'm gonna kill the other one now. Maybe the time mage can finish him off. We'll see. There we go. Nice. First strike has been failing me lately. It's supposed to be counter that almost always triggers before the enemy actually attacks. Ah. Blocked. I feel like blind is broken. Like, if you're blinded, it should be much worse than an 80% chance to hit. Chocobo, man. Just keeping things going. No first strike. Let's get somewhere we can throw something at the chocobo. We do it from here. We can. Alright. Ah, bollocks. I see. So we couldn't hit it because it would hit through our own party member. When we stop at a town, we're gonna get more potions and Phoenix Downs. We're running low. Ow, you dick. Nice dodge. Close call, too. Hooray! Alright, I'll take a look at everybody's situation after this fight. How you doing with Thief there, buddy? Thief, 544. Alright. Ah, 20 short of move +2. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Ninja. Still got a ways to go. Geomancer. Still got a ways to go. Is there something we really wanted? Maybe Nature's Wrath. One of these like being in water. Assume so. River, lake, ocean, waterfall. Okay. Gravel, flagstone, stone outcropping, soil, brook tree, brick bridge, furnishings, carpet, coffee, stairs. I played Mortal Kombat 9 and really enjoyed it. I haven't looked into X at all. Is it looking good? The reason I really like 9 is because it was like, hey, Mortal Kombat's always been kind of a silly fighting game, and it's interesting that they tried to take it seriously. Make it kind of sort of balanced. The next best thing. Probably Will-o'-the-Wisp. Maybe this one. Going for teleport, right? Yeah. Haste Jaw. Now, what's the difference? Casts much more quickly. It costs a lot of MP though. I'm gonna hold out for quick. Okay, she has no need for the battle boots. Do... Oh, currently equipped, okay. I'll find her something new next time we go to a town. There's one right here, right? Sweet! I'll have to check it out then. I know very little about it, but that sounds really cool. We gotta buy one of these. What will we get? Protect maybe, but it's just... I don't like things that only protect against a status effect, you know? I can see the diamond bracelet since it increases defense as well. Alright, so we gotta get more potions. And more Phoenix Downs. Yeah, way more Phoenix Downs. Oh, it pleases your lord. Alright. I don't really remember what the failure rate is on teleport. I don't think the game gives you a heads up. Okay, for you, I think we want to hold out for Ignore Elevation and Dragonheart. Though it might be nice to have at least one horizontal jump. Yeah. Do one for now. Gotta let some of these extra chocobos go. See ya. 17, 16. Okay. I only have so many party spaces. We're probably never going to use those chocobos in battle, but I want to let them go. Okay, what do you got? See some zeros in there. Ice shield. Okay. Might need it one day. Try to keep one of every item, so we can always compare and contrast. All these folks seem to sell very similar things, though. Anything interesting at the tavern? 3 interesting things at the tavern. But no real way to abuse it, because we can't bounce back and forth between any 2 places. The only place we can do that here is all the way up northwest. Check out Cowg. What's your deal? Nothing. How about the tavern? Cool stuff, but not yet. Here we go. Let's do a fight. Let's do a battle, boys and girls. My cat's found a place where he can stare at me to beg for food, but he's out of range of my spray bottle. Like, if I wanted to spritz him, I would spray all of my computer equipment. He's a smart fucker. Alright, just in range. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot him. Yeah, Mad Grab, Bioshock Infinite will be 40 minutes? 4 o'clock Pacific. I do 2-hour blocks, at least that's the format right now. And we'll do Bioshock Infinite for 2 hours. Tomorrow, Bioshock Infinite from 12 to 2 Pacific, followed by Chrono Cross from 2 to 4, and then Tactics from 4 to 6. Oh, lame. Alright, fine. Fine. Hooray! Teleport's kind of awesome. Doesn't always work, but it's cool when it does. Just attack. Can teleport her out of there. Oh, it's in 40 minutes from now. That works. Come on, stop. That's not stop. $189, $136. I really don't like those flails. Ow. Just poison, huh? It's worth it for 50 damage. versus Blast? 48. 72. Nice. Don't think she can fail if it's that close. Might not be right, but feels like it would be crazy if it could. Dodge. Lame. Hella lame. Vanish, vanish, vanish. Alright. Well, I'm honestly not sure what Vanish does for me. Might make you do more damage when you attack. Who knows? Oops, I meant to do turn list. Okay. Hopefully it would go before then, but we can just attack. He hit him so hard he couldn't hit him a second time. Ow. Oh, here comes a big heal. Hmm. 60, 48, 48. We really gotta kill that. Well, let's just do it. Bump-a-dum-bump, indeed. Nice. Exactly enough. Try water geomancy, huh? Toad, that would be cool. Nope, didn't turn him into a toad. Wonder if that's like based on faith or something, because it seems like those abilities never land. Hey, welcome back, Matt. Using potions to get experience. There we go. Foils aren't always useless, just most of the time. Steal some gil from this thing, if it'll let us. It won't. Just for fun, let's try to teleport all the way to the other side of the map. Ah. Happens. I don't know what drives teleportation success or failure. Well, good. At least they didn't turn my ally into a toad. Getting fat stacks. We were going to this city, excuse me. Going to Port Silly. Alright, outfitter. I see some stuff we don't have. Not buying that. I think that's for, calculators. Best more of these bombs. Back up to 10 of each. They're very useful. How's the tavern looking? Alright, as soon as we get a place where we have two towns that are next to each other and we can walk back and forth to abuse it, we'll do that. It's not on the other end of the map, that is. Right, let's also look at its abilities now. Should be able to get move +2 finally, I'd hope. There it is. Try again, there you go. There you go, buddy. That's all he can do for now. Ninja, nothing. We're gonna hold out for Quick next for her. Geomancy, I guess we'll just keep taking shitty Geomancer skills until she gets to level 5. Dragoon, nothing yet. And that's all there is to it. See you later. Can we make it to the merchant city of Dorter without getting into another battle? The RNG on this, I think, is just based on the clock. Because, like, if you were to save state and load state, if you even press the button a second earlier, you might not get into a battle that you would have gotten into before. It's cool. We need some experience. We've been pretty badly underleveled up to this point, so... To get Time Age 4, probably swap to Mystic. You get Mystic 4, that should unlock Calculator. Which, I don't know if I'm going to be good enough to use. Apparently Calculator is the most OP class in the game if you know what you're doing, which I don't. They have Choco Meteor, don't they? They do. Ow, 92 damage. Pretty good! Pretty good. Alright. Really need Chakra, doesn't he? Very nice to have. Okay, see you soon, Madgrav. So Bioshock in 30 minutes. Gotta kill that Chocobo. Not gonna be living for a very long time if we're taking 92 damage every time. I don't think they're weak against any elements, are they? Well, there's also the option of spark bombing this guy, which might just kill him. No, I guess not. Incompatible. Let's do flame. Most enemies are not. Most enemies are resistant to fire. It's the only ranged attacker. Ah. Balls. Balls, balls. I'm gonna try to haste Ramza, I guess. Turn him into a toad. That would be cool. Toad! Come on... nothing. Alright, it's on the Dragoon. Oh, those ones are actually called Mind Flayers. There's been some issue with that in the past. Mind Flayer is technically a copyright of Wizards of the Coast, people who make Dungeons and Dragons. So it's like Beholder. Still see him in JRPGs pretty often, with that specific name. Not quite. We're gonna get killed because of that. I think the poor ninja's gonna die. Choco Meteor. Ooh, unless if we can go finish it right now. Let's try it. It's not enough. Aura Blast? Also not enough. How about Shockwave? Slightly better. Pummel? It's not gonna cut it. Oh, no. 12 damage definitely does not cut it. Alright, goodbye, ninja. Yeah, ow. Those red chocobos are nasty, man. I don't know what it is. It's cool. We'll get our Time Mage over there and try to res him. Come on, teleport. Alright. When it works, it's worth it. Not quite in range. Really, that would heal him? Huh. Come on, Toad. Dude, Geomancy has successfully applied its status effect maybe 1 out of 15 times that we've used it. Confuse? Uh-oh. Really don't want to get confused. Berserk's not so bad. That's really bad. Okay, we gotta kill those Mind Flayers then. Shit. Yeah. You mean like if both enemies are on the same tile? You can only use them based on the tile you start on. That's definitely true, but what I don't know is if the percent chance for the status to apply is based on the tile the enemy is standing on. Okay, here we go. Let's try to take out the Mind Flayers. It would be a one-hit. Someone would hit Ramza, that'd be very nice. Appreciate that. Well, not the worst thing you could have done. Nice. We're gonna be on my Dragoon. Gotta get him a good reaction ability. Uh-oh. Yep. Who's shocked? That red chocobo, man. Fortunately, he's low on health, so... Oh, interesting. I thought I'd just be able to control her but can only attack. Apparently not. Okay, that could have gone much worse for me. The Dragoons are really good, especially the ignore elevation ability. If I had had that a little bit earlier, it would have been really nice in the fight where Rams is fighting Gafgarian by himself. Oh, no Toad. We might lose this random battle because of the Confuse and the Berserk. We'll see. Right. I guess I can't get double Confuse. She could get confused though. Okay. Come on, first strike. First strike, you suck. Okay, so long as he's not attacking allies, it's fine. How? Did that unconfuse him? It did. But now he's gonna get Choco Meteored, I bet. Alright, well, alright. He's got Revive at least. I feel like it might be more correct for him to go try to... Oh shit. Jump's gonna miss because of that. Oh well. Because I don't have a sense for how long jump takes to charge. I'll try to check next time, I guess. Hey, you can't do shit. Ow. Okay, you have Revive. So you could try to go res the ninja. I think that's correct, given that no one else is really going to be successful. Come on, good. I gotta send the ninja to assassinate that... Oh, red chocobo, never mind. He's about to kill the ninja again. Yep, there it is. Dude's nasty. Nice block. Right? Like, it would make sense if it did, like, I don't know, 50 damage, but 96 damage, pretty crazy. Just attack and then move. Ow. Oh god. Ooh, I was lucky. If that hadn't have crit, it would have counterattacked and we would have been in big trouble. Am I close enough to revive? Shit, that's really bad. Okay, that's really bad. So try to get the ninja up on the Dragoon's turn. Well, when she gets up, she won't be berserked anymore, so... Silver linings. Uh-oh. Come on, block it! Oh, fuck. Fuck. I think that might be game over. We don't have any way to get the Geomancer up. Alright, well... Let's give it a try anyway. Motherfucker. It's just Ramzo's alive, isn't it? It's because that, yeah, we can't get both of them up. We can try on Ramzo's turn and see what happens, but I think it's over. Yeah, and now he's confused. That's it. Rain changed color, huh? Good attempt. Alright, whatever battle we get into next will be the last one for Final Fantasy Tactics, and we'll switch to Bioshock. That was a nasty random battle. Things were not going well for us. Huh? Avoided it that time. Right? You go through this whole game, no problems. They fight ancient demons. Wild red chocobo. Okay. Gollund. We're one chapter away from being able to unlock Cloud. It's pretty exciting. It's cool, Orin. Cole's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting. Protect Orin. Okay. He's one of the dudes that was at the table with Goltana before. He's an astrologer. Which, unlike the real world, is actually useful in this universe. Oh, don't charm him. God damn it. Of course, the ninja goes first. 45% chance, too. Look at that. Cuts his charm status. I'm gonna break you out of being in love with the enemy by punching you in the face. Okay, good, good, good. Ugh. Ugh. $96. Probably all gonna be 96, but take a look. So fire it is. All right. Epic PS1 graphics! Haha! Hit your ally, missed your target. It usually happens to me. I haven't seen chemists in a battle in a little while. Alright, what's the ground here? Snow. We can do Will-o'-the-Wisp if we can get up there. Which we can't, okay. Well, get her up here regardless. Aura Blast has some pretty strict elevation requirements. Try it. Nope. Worth a try. Whoa! That skill's pretty radical. Join my party, Orin. I don't remember that ability at all. It's kind of hot. We just disabled, stopped, or immobilized most of the map. And targeted enemies only. $60. Oh, I don't have vertical jump yet. It's fine. Why don't you go hide somewhere, man? There we go. Orator. Goofy class. 60. Yeah. Turns out daggers aren't very good. Let's kill the Orator. Just get her over with. Nice. Big fan of throw as a command. Accidentally hit our ally here. Sleep, huh? Nope. Geomancy continues to blow. Dude, that's skill. Join my party, bro. Doesn't even cost any MP. He said some biting words to her. Nice. Kill that guy before he starts using high potions. Ninja can probably finish him off. So we can get close enough to him, I guess. Boom. Oh, that thief is still alive, isn't she? Let's finish her off. Not quite. This will. Alright. Fine. Can't do anything about that. Or be like, use a bitch, and you notice to be true. And it cuts so deep. Too high. Alright, let's potion up. This map has some of the wackest elevation I've seen so far. Oh, I'm glad the Dragoon hit him too. Disable immobilize, like poor man's stop. Phew. I'm gonna use your crazy astrology ability again, man. I'm not complaining. See a weapon? You bitch! I ain't even trying to hear that. That's high on the list of things I ain't trying to hear. It's the only thing that was important. Yep, no such dice. As good as it's gonna get, I think. One more enemy. What'd you take now? You jerk! Stealing my hat? I don't even get it back if I kill him. Doesn't really make sense, but you know, whatever. Finish her off, we'll watch the little cutscene, save the game, boot up Bioshock Infinite. I'm gonna take a 4 or 5 minute break to feed the cats up the restroom, that kind of thing. There we go. The game started to get kind of goofy at this point. Not from a story perspective, but the battles start to get pretty easy when you have characters like Orin and eventually Sid. It's me, Ramso. Hey, Forgotten Enigma. Welcome back, D-Rock. Alright, guys. I'm gonna throw up the BRB real quick. Let me get